welcome back to once again another video back on Booga Booga Reborn, and today we're gonna go over a video that y'all have been requesting for a very long time. Now, I've made videos like this in the past, but it's been quite a while and they're quite outdated now that Booga Booga Reborn has changed in quite a lot of factors. And future fixes, and I'll let you guys know on some tips on that way as well. So, before we get into it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and let me know what other videos you guys like to see, because honestly, I've been running out of Booga Booga Reborn ideas, so I need you guys some help. If you guys can leave me a comment down below, let me know a video idea, and I'll even shout you out in the upcoming video if I do end up using your idea. But anyways, let's get started, and let's show you guys. So, what you're going to do is the first tip right here. This is going to be more of a PvP method. Now, you see I'm using no camera lock, but that's usually just for recording, so I'm going to turn that back on now. So, make sure you guys do have that on, because it's better for maneuvering. But now, something that is a lot more helpful is when you're non-healing. Like, if you're healing, it obviously going to be very helpful to move your mouse, but if you're not looking to heal, I recommend going to a shift lock position, and if you're like this, you can maneuver around players very, very carefully, meaning you do like a circular motion and expand the hitbox. Quite powerful. Let's see if we can test it out on this guy. Okay, they're just running. But anyways, we're going to show actually another example here is always use voodoo effectively. So I recommend having the voodoo bolts, because believe it or not, it can one-shot anyone with no armor. If, for example, if these two players were next to each other a lot closer, let's see if they do end up going closer to each other, we then could voodoo them and they would both get one-shotted. But this guy's like robbing all that guy's loot, so instead we're just gonna one-shot that guy with the God Rock just like that and give that guy all his loot. It works super effectively. So make sure you guys do pick your voodoo. I recommend picking the bolts. As well, if you are experiencing auto clickers throughout your games and PvP wise, and you're not an auto clicker, I recommend just using bolt, because bolt actually will severely decrease their health to around 30%, maybe even, I think maybe 50%. Maybe I'm over exaggerating here. But anyway, it'll definitely decrease their health, cause you a lot more damage in the one-shot their players. But anyway, moving on to the next one. Make sure you always get heals. Obviously, in the beginning, I would recommend farming berries and then moving towards blood fruit, as berries are still very overpowered. Just obviously, blood fruit takes a lot longer to farm and is a lot more effective when inside of PvP. But if you're looking to just kill about one or two players, you know, just recommend just tossing out a little bit of berries. That way it'll help you a lot more quicker throughout the game, and you know, why not just do it for the memes anyway, am I right? But anyway, moving forward. So now another one that y'all have been requesting. How the heck do I got so many coins? Well, actually, I honestly just got gifted, so I wanted to answer this question, even though it's not really a tip, but pretty much I met one of the Mimic developers. If you don't know what the Mimic is, it is one of the most popular horror games up on Roblox. One of the developers joined my live streams one day, and he decided to gift me like 4 million coins over here. He used the gift player icon, gifted me like 4 million coins in one stream. It was absolutely insane, bro. I was really rich. I do drop around like 300k every 2 weeks, or maybe a little bit less now because I don't as many giveaways. But yeah, I kind of dropped quite a lot. So yeah, I do drop my coins quite frequently. So don't think I'm always going to be this rich. I've been dropping and dropping and dropping. But anyway, pretty much the best method to get gold is what I've heard is just using the ice method over there towards the gold nodes area. What you're going to want to do is, if you've never seen it, I actually have a video on it as well on one of the methods. You can look it up on the channel. It's probably from like around a month or two ago. But you would go to the gold nodes, only break the ice, and then within the gold nodes would then stack up and pretty much duplicate in a way. So even if you're a lower tier player and let's say you're using only a steel pickaxe, just break down the ice and then just do the gold nodes afterwards. It'll just save you a lot more time. But anyway, moving forward. The next one that we're going to use is pretty much how the heck to get crystals. People say go to Crystal Island or go up here, farm these crystals for 3 bajillion years. In my opinion, that is not the best idea. I'm honestly going to recommend you guys just use coins. There you go. We're going to toss this guy some loot since he asked. Enjoy yourself, bro. But what you're going to do... Oh, why oof me? Oh, God. Now he's in full God. Anyway, what you're going to do is you want to actually use gold, because crystals, this is around 2,000 health and it's completely useless. So what you're going to need to do is actually just get gold, coin press it, come to the shop, and then just purchase crystals. Those are the best way, in my opinion. Anyway, now the best way to get mojo. I have a video on this I posted actually very recently. It's actually very easy. In the beginning, come up here, and then you know you can farm these guys because they do drop these essences right here, and the trees drop quite a lot as well. Now on the other hand, I would recommend go farming the old god, and then you obviously use the bed method to make you super OP. If you don't know what that is, obviously just go watch the mojo video. It's easily only like 4 minutes long. Plus, it helps me out. But anyway, moving forward. Another one that I'm going to go over. Make sure, please use builds to your absolute advantage, okay? I recommend saving up for Godhood if you are a really big grinder, because let's say if I did this to this guy, even though he kind of knows me, boom, he is now stuck in that hut for how long? 20,000 health. He is going to be in there an absolute forever. Now, cool little tip right here. You either can use walls to actually get in and out of builds using the rubber banded glitch. So you can just go like this and just boom, go right in, right? That's what you could do. But on the other hand, to stop them from doing that, just go over here, place a nice totem. Boom. He can't even build himself out. Now he's stuck in there for the whole health unless he just resets his character, which only like a really rich guy would do, because obviously you have to spend more and more coins. Now, what's good, bro? How you doing? Oh, Crystal. No. You're good. You're good. Keep your tools, bro. Thank you, though. Oh, he's trying to give me all of his loot. No. There we go. And we're going to let this guy out anyway. So, also, a thing I'm going to do is, if you're on a big grind scheme, for example, running around the map, grinding quite a lot, I recommend grabbing the Goldie Boy. I'm not sure if it's still alive in this server. It's only once per server, realistically, because they spawn, I think, like every 45 minutes or so, maybe 30, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit off. And it's the fastest moving thing in the game, as well as the thing that can pretty much one-tap a god player almost. It does 99 damage to all armors, no matter what. So no matter what, even if you're got god armor and 100 health, it can get you all the way down to 1 health. And also what it does do is tap you one time. Obviously, that is before it's saddled. When it is saddled, it takes around 5 to 10 hits to eventually finally kill you. So just be careful with that part as well. It spawns around this area as well as around here, and sometimes makes his way over that way. He has such a big range. Yeah, I know. So you got to be careful when looking for him. He can even be inside of the waterfall, stacked up with another shark. So this one time, I was actually making a video just like this, and I was over there by the waterfall, correct? I was showing you guys a raft glitch. What that does is you can pretty much use a raft from the sky rope's gone, get up there, and I was over there, and the 2 sharks were stacked up, and I probably just got one-shotted instantly. Even with an auto-clicker and heals, you literally could not tank that, because it just does over 100 damage, or you're just screwed. It's like a one-tap weapon, so yeah, I kind of got completely demolished on that end. But yeah, this is pretty much a quick and easy video on what's some tips and tricks on how you guys have been needing inside of the game on Booga Booga Reborn, and pretty much me calling out to you guys on please giving me some ideas for videos. I am desperate at this point, and honestly, Booga Booga Reborn is running out of ideas to really make content. I got so many out there, so it would be a big but yeah, if you guys could please give me some ideas and let me know down below on what you guys do want to see in Booga Booga Reborn, even the survival game or any games out there. I really need some more content-wise. Anyways, hit that like button, hit subscribe. I'm going to see you guys back up on the next one.